I'm going to verify one identity with you guys. I might be doing more videos on identities too, just like the one I'm doing now. It's just that I want to do them individually because they might take a little while to do. So we're going to start with one example. So verify the identity. We have cosine 4x minus sine raised to the power of 4. X is equal to cosine 2x. So let us go ahead and use, let us use the, hold on. Let us use, okay, there's a, oops, sorry about that. There's a solution. You know, there might be more than one way to do this. I'm just going to show you one way, but if you get to this, then that's correct. So let us use, what are we going to use? We're going to use the power reducing, oops, what is wrong with me today? Reducing identities. So for this specific example, we will be using cosine raised to the power of 2 is equal to 1/2 times 1 plus cosine 2x. And then we have sine 2x is equal to 1/2 1 minus cosine 2x, right? And this is, we're not going to use this one, but this is just for you guys to know. Tan raised to the power of 2x is equal to, basically just put this one on top, this one at the bottom. Obviously the 1/2s cancel each other out. It's 1 minus cosine 2x, 1 plus cosine 2x. All right, so before I begin, these two, these ones right here, not so much this one, but just those ones right here, I would suggest you guys memorize them. If you're gonna go into calculus, you're definitely in calculus, like your second semester of calculus, integral calculus or whatever that's called. You guys are gonna be using these identities, so I suggest you memorize them. They're not that hard to memorize, so just go ahead and memorize them. And yeah, those there's more identities I suggest you would memorize, but we're gonna go over those in another video. So yeah, just memorize these identities. It will make your life, I mean, you're gonna use them either way, so it's best to just memorize them. So let's go ahead and prove this. Well, yeah, verify this identity. So I'm gonna rewrite the question. We have cosine raised to the power of 4x minus sine raised to the power of 4x is equal to cosine 2x, right? So let us rewrite these two. We're going to start with the most complicated side, which is the one, your left-hand side. So let's rewrite cosine 2x as cosine 4x as cosine raised to the power of 2x. This will be raised to the power of 2, right? Minus sine raised to the power of 2x. All of that, we're going to raise it to a power of 2 is equal to cosine 2x. Okay, so I hope you guys know why I raised it, because if you were to multiply this by this, yeah, you're going to get this, right? So just some little algebra review in case you forgot. Anyways, so let's go ahead and continue. So now, look at that. We can substitute this for one of the identities. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we have, if we substitute this for one of the identities, the ones that you have up here, the ones that you should memorize, that will be, let's see, that will be 1 plus cosine 2x divided by 2 raised to the power of 2 minus 1 minus cosine 2x divided by 2 raised to the power of 2. Yeah, we don't need to, but whatever, cosine 2x. Okay, so now we can go ahead and just do the multiplication. Just raise this whole thing to the power of 2, do the whole multiplication. I'm gonna go ahead and do it just in case you guys forgot how to multiply, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Well, multiply like polynomials, so this is gonna be a polynomial and stuff, so let's go ahead and do it. So first let's start with the top. the top portion. Let's start with it. We can worry about this later, but first let's start with the top portion. So basically it's just saying that 1 plus cosine 2x multiplied by 1 plus cosine 2x. I like to do the box method. I can't really do the FOIL method. I'm not that good at that because I've never done that. I mean, I have, but I like the box method a lot better. You guys can do the FOIL method. I'm just not going to do it. So 1 times 1 is 1. Cosine 2x times 1 is cosine 2x. 1 times cosine 2x is cosine 2x. And then cosine 2x times cosine 2x is going to be cosine 2x multiplied to the power of 2. So this in turn is going to give us, let's see, cosine 2x to the second power plus 2 cosine 2x, because we're adding these two together, plus 1. And then you just raise that to the power of 2. That's just going to give you 4. So that's 4. Okay, now let's go ahead and do this other one. So if we were to do that one, that will give us, let's see, I'm not going to go ahead and do the whole box method just for the sake of time, but this will give us, let's see, what will this give us? This will give us cosine 2x to the power of 2 minus 2 cosine 2x plus 1 all over 4. Okay, so now we can go ahead and just plug these into this. Plug that into this and plug this into this, and then just solve. That's all we're gonna do. So now we have cosine, let's see, cosine 2x raised to the power of 2 plus 2 cosine 2x plus 1. And then we're going to subtract. You guys know how to do subtraction, right? I'm not going to go over that. I sure hope you guys know how to do subtraction. So that is going to be minus cosine 2x to the second power plus, remember, we're going to distribute the negative sign. So go ahead and do that. Plus 2 cosine 2x minus 1. All of that raised to the power of 4, right? I mean power of 4, sorry, denominator of 4. Okay, so now that we have that, now we can go ahead and do our canceling. So let's go ahead and do red. This will cancel out with this, and the negative one will cancel out with the positive one. So now we're left with 2 of these, and just add them together. You're going to get 4 cosine 2x over 4, and look at that. I'm going to cancel these out. You're going to get cosine 2x, and does that not equal this? So yeah, this thing is verified. That's it. I am going to do more videos with more, what do you call them, verifying identities. So I'm just going to do one for today. All right. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. You guys are confused on any part of this step.